Hello, my friends. This is Christine with Christine Chalks a Lot, and I'm exhausted right now. So I don't know what happened to my camera, but something happened to my camera. So it is just not lining up, and I don't understand why it's not lining up. So I've literally just been messing with this for 20 minutes. 20 minutes to try to get this lined up so you guys can see my project. I don't know what's happening. So you guys can kind of see it somewhat. I'm getting frustrated, but I wanted to make sure I go live. I don't understand what's happening. You guys can see a little bit better from how I'm seeing it on my computer, but I don't understand. Hi, Judy. Hello. Happy Saturday. I was just saying, I don't know what happened to my little setup. I don't understand. So, but reaching over all the way over there was starting to hurt my neck. So I'm over it. So hi, Gwen. Hello. Happy Saturday. So I'm hoping you guys are going to be able to see it. Otherwise, I might, if you guys are okay not seeing my face, I'm going to maybe push my camera down a little so you can actually see the project. I don't understand what happened. So I'm going to do a quick project for you for this Saturday afternoon, late afternoon, actually, early evening now because I'm going on so late. And it's going to be this one. So it says Kiss the Cook, and this one says Food, Family, and Friends. The transfer's called Kiss the Cook. I'm going to do this one on an apron, so I'm super excited about it. And so I've not done an apron, and I keep wanting to. And so this week I ordered a couple shirts and aprons and all kinds of stuff. I'll have to show you guys what I made my dad. So maybe they will send me a picture, because I used our fishing rules and made him a shirt like last night for his birthday. And so I didn't want to do it live with you guys because I didn't want my dad to see, because he watches. So I didn't want him to see. So we had a birthday party for him today. So anyways, I'll show that to you guys. I'll have my mom take a picture and send it over so you guys can see it. So these are the two. We've used these before, so I don't have to fuzz anything, and we're doing it on an apron, so I don't have to fuzz. Super excited. Again, this is an ink mat. Super sticky. If you guys don't have an ink mat, you can use a Cricut mat, silhouette mat, any type of a sticky mat. And really, I will tell you, I've used a mat and I have not used a mat, okay? And I will tell you, the advantage of using a mat is so your surface, whatever you're going to use, whether it's a towel or an apron, a shirt, whatever, it doesn't move. Pillowcase, whatever it is, it does not move on you. And that is kind of pretty helpful when you go to do projects with doing the chalk or the ink or whatever. When you go to do your squeegee, you don't want the squeegee to accidentally move your item. So it's kind of important. Okay, so this is the apron I have. Look at how stinking cute this is. Isn't this an amazing color? I love this color. So I'm super excited about it. And again, I've not done an apron like this. So actually, I think I might have done an apron a while ago. I think when I first started, because I was going to do I did the craft show with my mom and sister. And I think I did an apron then, if I remember right. But gosh, that was a long time ago. I think that was in July. So that was a long time ago, my friends. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to face this to you guys once I get this on the way I want. So I'm going to do Kiss the Cook. So that's the one I'm going to use. So how are you guys doing? How's your weekend? Are you guys doing anything exciting? I'm going to put it like here. So spacing is your preference, I'm assuming, on aprons. Because obviously on shirts, as I shared before, on shirts, I go 3 fingers down from a shirt and then I start. But it all depends on your taste. So to me, like an apron, so if I'm going to have this apron, for instance, and if I'm going to put this on, I'm just going to put it on and show you. So that's where this one will be. So I think that's a pretty decent spot. Don't you think that's a pretty decent spot? So I don't think I would have it much higher than that. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think that's now that I'm looking at it, I think that's a pretty decent spot. So it's another advantage, I guess, of using the ink pad is your project does not move at all. So how great is that? All right, so I'm going to try to do it this way so you guys can see a little bit better. And then I'm gonna see if I can see it. Because that way then, if I can see it in my computer, I'm hoping that means you guys are gonna be able to see it. Don't worry, I'm not leaving it down like that. All right, let's see. All right, can you guys see that? Let's see, I'm gonna put it down just a smidge. I know it's gonna cut a little, oh, maybe I'm not because it doesn't wanna move on me. Gosh darn it. Okay, so it doesn't wanna move. I don't know what's going on, why it's being so temperamental, but it is. Okay, so squeegee is the best way to do any of our projects. It's really the only way you can do any of our projects. So if you don't have a squeegee, you gotta have some squeegees. So, and this is what it looks like. So see how it's kind of like got a little angle on here like this. So we're gonna go ahead and put our ink on that little angle part. And then when we go to put it on, like when we go to wanna do something, you're gonna kind of go on an angle. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you're gonna go kind of on an angle and you're gonna just kind of like do this, like where you're gonna put it on, kind of like you're, like, what can it be? Like buttering bread, I guess. I guess you can do it like that, but pretend it's a knife. So you're gonna just kind of go like this, and then we're gonna scrape the excess off, but you really wanna make sure it's in your fabric pretty good, okay? So we're gonna use, I'm using Dune, okay? So I'm gonna do Dune. Oh, I do wanna put, I do end up having a link of the stuff I'm gonna use today. So I'm putting, in this cart link, I have in here, so in the bundle for today, it is literally just the Dune. So we have Dune, and then I have the Kiss the Cook is the name of the transfer. So I have those two things in the cart link. You can add, remove, you can add a different color if you want a different color, whatever you guys want to do. The apron, I just ended up getting at a store, so you can just get an apron wherever you want to get an apron. So yeah, so real simple. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my heat press on. I'm gonna use the mini heat press today. Oh my, I must have had this upside down. Okay, look at how pretty that is, right? So that's the Dune. And we're gonna just kind of put some on. It's real liquidy. So this stuff is a lot more liquidy than liquidier. I don't know if that's really a thing. I don't really feel like that's right. However, it's different. It's a totally different consistency than paste, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and just put it right on. And when you're putting it on, I know you guys don't see it as well from your angle than you do from my angle, but when you're putting it on, especially a color of fabric like this, you can see it going into the fabric. Let me tell you, that is so satisfying. So it is pretty satisfying. And so you can kind of tell that it's a good coverage just by doing that. So I also want to share with you another important tidbit. When you go to take off the transfer, you want to go a little bit slow. And we're going to remember, we go from top to bottom, side to side, right? So you're going to go a little slow, because if we need to add any more of the ink, now is the time to do it. So you kind of go slow. And just so you know, some of these spaces that you're seeing, that's the design of the font. Okay, so that's not missing anything. So we're just gonna go a little slow like this, because if there is anything I need to have heavy, and what I've noticed on other projects is where it might be shy is at the edges of your letters. So that's where I noticed. But that one turned out really, really good. So we're gonna wash it. Nope, I'm lying to you, I'm not washing it. So I don't have my board eraser. It is in the bathroom. Yeah, okay, so my board eraser is in the bathroom, so I don't get to do that. So here is what it looks like. So look at how cute that is. Let me put my stuff away so I don't accidentally get anything on my stuff. Guys, you know, I gotta tell you, this is a fantastic, fantastic gift idea, silent auctions, any of those types of things. Look at how fast we just did that. So honest and truthfully, we just did that within a matter of minutes. I'm gonna dry it with the quick dry tool, heat press it, and you're done. So you literally can put this with a couple other kitchen items, and you got a basket that you can give if you're part of a fundraiser. You can do that. You can give it as a gift if you have a quick thing that you need to go to that you might have had to hurry up and get a gift for, right? So you have all these things, and this is such a quick one, and it's stupid easy. So look at how easy that was. All right, so there's that, and then literally, if it doesn't dry quick enough for me to do my heat press, then you know how I am, and I'll just wait until tomorrow because I get nervous. So I took my ink pad, the mat, I took that off. If it's a small thing like this, I've noticed it's not that big of a deal to take it off. However, some of our bigger projects that we've done, it's a little bit harder to take off, especially like a shirt, like inside there like that, that's a little bit harder, but this was pretty easy. So, yeah. I don't know how fast it'll dry on this type of fabric. So I'm excited about that too. It's a different fabric than a shirt. And thank you guys for voting on my zip up. So I'm gonna probably do that later today. And so far, Barry is winning. So far, this is the one that is winning. So it has most of the votes so far. Because I needed to know, Barry or Dune. So it was a big decision. And so I think right now, let's see. I think I was keeping track. And I think I have 5 for Barry and 3 for Dune, I think is what it says. Hold on. I don't know, I can't see. Yeah. So I think I have 5 and 3 so far. But this is the Dune, isn't it pretty? I almost did white on here, guys. And then I was like, you know what? I really think Dune will be pretty because it's so subtle. Where sometimes white is so like stark in your face. I love black and white, but not white with everything. So this is not, no, this is not drying really fast, so I'm not going to do it. So I'm not going to do it. You guys know I'm going to wait until tomorrow. So I'm too scared. So that is all I'm going to share with you today. So as a reminder, you want to do this, let it dry until it's really dry because you don't want to heat press over wet ink. So then it's going to get on your heat press. It's going to be a big old mess because it'll get on your parchment paper. It's just going to be a big old mess, so you don't want to do that. So real quick project for you guys today. That's all I have. As a reminder, any specials that you guys are interested in for this month, make sure you guys check out my page, check out my VIP group. There's a secret special in there. So check that out too. This is the month to do it. So that is all I have for today, and I will be back tomorrow. So make sure you guys' notifications are on, and I will see you guys back here live tomorrow for another fun project. And hopefully this gave you guys some inspiration. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.